What's going on, guys? What's going on, Crazily Unhinged? We're doing a Sisika stream. Gosh. Can't believe we're caught. I really can't believe it. Okay. Let's see. I'll do the inmates in Sisika thing. There's a little channel you join to clock into Sisika. So hopefully some guards will come around. Yesterday was crazy. Yesterday might be my favorite session that we've had. Maybe not my favorite, but like one of my favorites. Got that Papa Smurf fit on, I know, right? Alright. I didn't end up reading all the telegrams on stream last night. Which one did we get to? I don't know. I don't know which one we left off on, but we replied to all these. We sent Peaches a telegram last night telling him some things that we wanted him to do. And we got one other telegram too that I have retrieved. That I will not read yet. Oh man. I'm hoping to get some Sisika RP in. I wanna run into some people. How we doing today, guys? Oh, it's too loud, goddamn. Alright. Do we know if Sheffield's actually dead? Yes, we know that he is alive, actually. Sheffield is alive. We got a telegram from Phoebe. She confirmed to us that Peaches got Sheffield out. We still haven't gotten a telegram from Peaches aside from the one asking if we were dead. Is this one? Yeah, alright. I found Peaches and Sheffield in need of medical. They're both alive and okay. I got them treatment. Hoping they'll get out of Blackwater without any loss seeing them. I hope you and the rest are alive and well. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Yeah, so Sheffield's alive, which is a miracle. I thought for sure he was dead, man, and I was so sad. I thought for sure he was dead. Man, thinking about yesterday, like, it was crazy. We got, so like I was told that what we got was very rare. We were able to get we got a breakout attempt, because they failed. And then we got a train transport to Sisika. And on top of that, they had a ferry ready for us. I don't know how the hell that works, but I heard that there was like a ferry they had ready for us to go like across the water. Rather than like the regular boat, they were gonna bring us in a ferry, but the thing is, it was bubbled, so they couldn't really do it. So they had to bring us somewhere else. So if Saint Denis hadn't been bubbled, I think we would have gotten a ferry to the island. And then on top of that as well, we got Blueberry. So we got like the triple whammy, quadruple whammy of a breakout attempt, train transport, ferry, and then Blueberry once we got to the island. That's really goddamn. It was cool. Couldn't have asked for a better arrest, man. Yeah, Stripes look good on Laramie. Yeah, sure, man. Ugh. We're in here for a week, man. But I was intending on being out for that long anyway, so we'll get some Sisik RP going in the meantime. Hope they eventually mod in an actual prison train. Oh yeah. There's a brand new a SCSD train. I don't know exactly what it looks like, but they were gonna bring us in that. The person in transit though just like didn't get the right train. So we could have gotten that train, but the person there just like forgot to get the right one, which is unfortunate. Would have been cool. Been swapping music around like a son of a bitch. I'm gonna leave it here now. Probably gonna join you guys in that time anyway. I've been lucky. Long time already, yeah. I know you guys are really wanted. Yeah. We would have been the first people to use it, Crazily Unhinged. We would have. I think. Those trains, the SCSD trains are like brand new. They just got added this month, I think. Or like last month. They have like brand new SCSD trains. You know what that means? Next time you get arrested, it's gotta be for a long time. We need a second train trip. I know. I love the train transport. I love it. the person who plays Shu, she's great. She knew that I really wanted to get a train transport, so she tried her fucking hardest to get that train there, and she did it. It worked. Which is why I didn't really mind that it took so long. Because I had wanted that, and I knew that it was something that they tried hard to get. I've only seen the prison train once. Yeah, I've only seen it once too, and it was that. When they got Mills and Alice. Eventually Laramie will be transported to prison on a hot air balloon. Yeah, man. That'd be cool, honestly. That'd be a fucking crazy way to go to Sisika. I don't know how long I'm gonna be live. I might be live for, you know, a good bit. Might not be. Just depends on who's here. Mostly just gonna be chatting shit. I've seen a train transport 3 times. Mills, you, and then when they arrested Squeaky Pete and Dead End Gang, attacked the train, yeah. I don't know about that Dead End Gang one, but I do remember watching the Kettleman train transport live. It's a really, like, the thing with those train transports is they're really hard to get done, because you need the stars to align, basically, which is why I was so happy that we were able to get it last night. And overall, last night was just crazy. We had a dozen law in town, processing us. We had a breakout crew try to get us with 2 hostages, but, you know, obviously a dozen law, it wasn't gonna end well. And then, yeah, we had the blueberry thing, we had the train, fucking crazy, man. I can't imagine how much effort that took to get lined up. Is there anyone we need to telegram? We already telegrammed most of the people we needed to. We still don't know where the fuck Rabbit is. He's gotta be here. I wanna get more RP with Rabbit. Rabbit's like our frenemy. What are these? Tarot cards. Let's take them. God, there's a lot of them. Can I pick these up? That standoff with Law and Rabbit and Armadillo is sick. Yeah, it was. You know, I still really wish that they had just Like when Laramie told them to shoot the hostages, I wish they would have just done it, man. They waited too long. The law was able to stop them, to thwart their plan. I think if they just shot the hostages, they could have gotten away. All that craziness started with one tip, too. Yeah, William, that fucking snaky bastard. That snaky bastard tipping the law off to our location. Did Laramie know that Rabbit was gonna be one of the people trying to break him out, or was it a surprise? No, he didn't know. I'm assuming Peaches just, like, got whoever he could, and Rabbit happened to be there. The bigger surprise was Hector. Hector being there is crazy. So how do you want this character to end? Like, are you going for the end of the Lincoln County War? Trapped in a house, the army outside with Gatling guns, or something else? I don't know yet. I don't know. I'm not really thinking about the end right now. We're only like a month in. God, I still have a lot more I want to do. Feels like the end of a season right now. Somewhere to come for William. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Definitely still more to come. I feel like it's just getting started, man. I think that this arrest kind of like blew the story wide open. Now that Laramie's in Sisika, I think it provides more RP for Peaches. And whoever's still out there. I've kind of wanted to leave the gang to themselves. Like, I'm hoping that the gang all gets out of Sisika before me and they have to, like, operate by themselves. I think it'd be cool. What's a goal you have for Laramie? Well, last night was one of them. Getting a fucking train transport with that many people involved? Goddamn. I don't know. I don't really know exactly what I'm gonna do yet. I haven't decided. I might learn to branch off and maybe make their own gang. I doubt it, man. At least not like Peaches or Chuck or any of the pals. God, where are the Sisika guards? Where are the Sisika guards, man? What are they all at church or something? At 4 o'clock church? Or with their mothers? Are they all with their mothers right now? Gosh. Gosh, they're all with their mothers. Happy Mother's Day, by the way, everyone. Yeah. Mother's Day's a holiday I don't have to worry about, guys. It's dark. Excited to see this character grow and develop so much potential. If anyone can do it right, it's you. Yeah. I'm excited. Yeah, I don't I don't know how long I'm gonna be on. I'm hoping there'll be like a guard or something, like anyone to talk to. Gosh. Just talking to you guys right now. Just talking to fucking you guys. No telegrams. No telegrams, guys. God damn it. Do you guys remember the best Sisika RP that's ever happened on Wild? AKA the Goons and Hank Hammer and the Ranchers all in Sisika at the same time trying to kill each other? That was incredible. So, can we make our next character yet or no? What do you mean? This is the character. This is the character. You can't make a new one. This is the one. I can't play another character. I'm terrible at playing two characters. There are no little Laramies running around, okay, guys? There are no fucking little Laramies, I promise you. Hello, commissary man, what do you have for me? We should get a medical bag just in case. You never know. Newspaper, let's get a newspaper. We're gonna be in it. I can feel it, guys. They're gonna put us in the newspaper. They're gonna be like, the bravest, most handsome, most pretty, most awesome law officers in the whole world arrested and took down the Weasley little Laramie kid and his little goons this Saturday evening. They cried like babies on their way to prison, and the brave officers of the law, the defenders of justice, the brave personnel in the SCSD, they took him down without breaking a sweat. With the headline, bedwetters get locked up. I can see it now, guys. That's what the article's gonna be, I'm telling you. Let's see what we got. Antonio, don't know who that is. Gator on patrol. God, what even is this? There are no stories, guys. There are no actual stories. Like, look at this. There's this one. Just, like, it's about a guy who has a lot of money. This one's okay. Advertisement. Gator on patrol. That's a cool article. Advertisement. 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 He deserved better. That one's about us. This one's also about us. Advertisement. Advertisement. Announcement. Highly wanted. God. They don't do news anymore. So Laramie's pissed he never got in print. No, well, the way I've been playing it is that, like, he, and this is a little bit of, like, me knowing how the newspaper works. Like, the newspaper's an extension of the sheriff's department. That's kind of like how it is. That's how it's built. That's how it's gonna be. So it's like the state newspaper, and so it's, like, taken less seriously in his eyes. He sees, he talks about these little fake local publications. Which don't exist, but, you know, in reality, like, there would be articles about everything. It might not be, like super entertaining. It's not like creative writing. It's kind of just like, I'm sure there would be newspapers that just, like, say the news. What happened, you know? But this newspaper is like half advertisements, man. It's all like it's half of the articles here are advertisements. And a lot of the ones that aren't are, oh wait, what? This one's about me. Never mind. I like this one. Saints Daily, I take it back. I take it back. All the shit I just talked about you, Saints Daily, I love you. Love you, Saints Daily. Danny Domino, what a guy. On May 5th, a showdown rocked Armadillo as the Laramie Kid faced off with an old rival, Silas McCready. Accused of murdering Silas's brother, Laramie faced him. It's high noon, he cried before gunning McCready down. The kid fled, injured but alive. McCready lay helpless and died but where he fell. Senior Deputy Weber remarks, Laramie thinks he's the big, I am, but the SCSD will not rest until these dangerous ne'er-do-wells are put behind bars. Never mind. God, I love Saints Daily. They're so awesome. Oh, there's one about Rabbit. Okay, never mind. Now, all the shit I talked, there's actually some cool articles in here. There's one about Rabbit, too. I think I read this one. The town of Valentine was shaken by a bold bank robbery led by the infamous outlaw Jimmy Rabbit Grace. Rabbit, also accompanied by 4 others, forced several civilians inside the bank. One man tried to negotiate the hostages' release, but was shot down and left bleeding on the bank's porch. After the arrival of law and tense negotiations, deputies gave chase to Rabbit with his spoils in hand. However, Rabbit and his group escaped, spoils in hand. How is this, how is this authorized to print? All right? This is redundant. This is redundant. With his spoils in hand. Spoils in hand. You don't need to say that twice. Alright, just Rabbit Run Rampant. That's a cool title. Look, the two little outlaw boys made it into the paper. But we're higher in the paper, Rabbit. Yeah, there we go. So what we learned is if we want to be in the newspaper, we need to be in more duels and we have to send the report in ourselves. Yeah. So that was me trying something out, okay? Because I was told by somebody that the way the paper works is they can't take any tips from wanted people. So the only way to get like a positive article about an outlaw in the paper is if they basically snitch on themselves to the press, like anonymously. Charity brawl, $22,000. That's crazy. You know what, guys? We're gonna send a little telegram now. To whomever it may concern, I am a big fan of your publication. Signed, the Laramie Kid. uh... Fucking great, man. Man, still not a soul in sight. Oh, we go to the, Mother's Day at 3 p.m., yeah. Oh, I know. I know, people with their mothers and such. I'm aware. This is a holiday I'm sadly left out of. So here I am in Sisika. Hmm. Hmm. You know what, guys? I have a sick idea for a character design here. Get ready for it. Get ready for it, guys. Oh, oh, what are we gonna do, guys? What are we gonna do? Oh, oh, oh! What's this? What's this? Oh, oh! Just kidding. Oh my god, Sunshine was a Laramie kid. Yeah, this is Sunshine after he faked his death. I heard people say that the Laramie voice is similar to the Sunshine voice. I've been dealing with the you and Box sound exactly the same thing for a while. Everyone thinks we sound exactly the same for some reason. I think that the voices are similar, but Laramie has more of a twang, while Sunshine had more of a drawl. Yeah, the inflection. I understand that. I understand that comparison. But it's like the Doc Holliday thing, man. Box was doing a Doc Holliday impression, and I am too to a certain degree, but not really. I'm more trying to mimic Billy the Kid, Emilio Estevez. I've said it a bunch, but that's like literally the only inspiration for this character. I love the movies, and I was like, you know what? I think it'd be really cool to play like these, to be like in these movies. Aren't we all just trying to be Doc, to be honest? Yeah. Abe definitely has a bit of Doc Holliday to him. I mean, when it comes to inspiration for a character, there's really only 3 big choices. Doc, Clint Eastwood, and Billy the Kid. Yeah. That's true. That is true. Although there are more, like you don't have to be one of those 3, but usually it is one of those archetypes. Like you're either the stoic badass gunslinger, or you're the smooth talking gunslinger, or you're the young and reckless gunslinger. Those are 3 very broad categories. And if you fit in any of them, which pretty much every good character does, then people are liable to call you a ripoff. There is another archetype of Red M character though, and that's the city characters. And those people, they've either watched Goodfellas a bunch, or The Godfather, or Gangs of New York, and they're like, yeah, I want to do that. Sopranos, yeah. I wasn't gonna say it, but yeah, it's a lot of the Sopranos type of stuff. But the Sopranos is like a really like even I take a lot of inspiration from the Sopranos. But it is like a goofy show. It's great, but it's like it's very very goofy. An American gangster archetype would be sick. Um, man, they're making or there was a thing where the guy who made Peaky Blinders was interviewed, and he said that the next spin-off he wants to do from Peaky Blinders is a show. Okay, Thunder. You good, Thunder? You guys can't hear the thunder. You guys can't even hear it. Hold on. There we go. The next series he wants to do is a Peaky Blinders type of show, but it's set in the 1950s in Boston. It would be sick, especially given that, you know, I'm familiar with how things go in Boston. I've been here, there, and everywhere. I know how it is. I think it would be great. Literal Bear had a great Build a Butcher type. Who's that character? I don't know. I don't know any of Box's old characters. Didn't he have like a Philly the Kid or something? I heard about that, but other than that, I'm not. I only know Sunshine and whatever he's made since then. God, there's nobody to telegram. I've already telegrammed everybody. Willard was with Pavel. Look and sound of Bill, different personality. Huh. You know what? Fuck it, man. Let's mess around with let's just mess around with hairstyles. Cause I've been thinking changing up Laramie's look a little bit, not too much. The biggest thing I'm deciding right now is if I want him to have like any sort of stubble or anything, or like facial hair in general when he gets out. I don't think I want to. I think I want him to stay clean shaven. But maybe a little bit of stubble. Maybe a little bit. Hmm. Okay, definitely not that. But I was thinking like what do you guys think of this? Hold on. Like, okay, so like this, and then like this and then this. I think this looks cool. But like I was also thinking which one? Not that one. I remember this looking a lot cooler than it does. That's too much. That's far too much. This is I'm thinking I'll just give him stubble for now and probably the same hair. But this is like for once he's out of Sisika. Can't have hair in Sisika, guys. It's not allowed. We're in prison. Yeah. I also haven't made an outfit in a while. Honestly, an archetype that doesn't get done but should is the Duke of Death. A city slicker dresses fancy, but is also a gunslinger. I don't know what that character is. I feel like all the best outfits get made in Sisika. Not gonna lie, I think Sisika is where you cook the best outfits. Cause what else is there to do in Sisika when nobody's around? You just gotta sit there and do nothing. I like this color, man. I like this pink color a little bit. I don't know completely about it. This is a great shirt. I wore this shirt on Pablo for a wee bit. I love those like little patterns. Hmm. Hmm. That's pretty good. Those patterns are gonna be covered up by the vest, though. Did I miss my boots? Definitely. There they are. Hmm. Then we put on this vest, and then it covers up the whole reason why I like the shirt. Which is sad. I fucking love Laramie's outfit, though. I think, you know, call me crazy. I think Laramie has the best outfit on the server right now. Call me crazy if you want to, but that's my honest opinion. Rabbit is like, is close. We gotta have the vest, man. We have to have the vest. The fucking tassel vest is great. I love it. Although let's wait, no, not that. Not that either. Okay, can't change that color. And then the hat. Gotta have the hat. This is such a big, stupid fucking hat. I love it. You know, guys, I don't know if I've said this on stream. I've definitely said it to a couple people. But like the only reason why I'm playing this character is because like 6 months ago, 6 or 7 months ago, I made this character and just didn't play it. And the only reason I never deleted the character is because I thought that he looked too cool. That's a lot of brown. I don't like that outfit. But yeah, like, Laramie was just in the fucking character creator. And you know, I bet you 100%, if you go back to like some old Wyatt VODs, you can see Laramie in the character creator. You'll be able to see him in like the character select. Just sitting there, waiting, with his big stupid hat. So what you're saying is Laramie's aura is so strong it affected you IRL? No. I make and delete so many characters. Like you guys don't even know. I make and delete so many. Just like that's one of my go-to favorite things to do. Like if I'm bored and I have nothing to do. I'll just hop on Wild. I won't play. I'll just make a character and see what I can come up with. And then I end up deleting them because I don't play them. But I kept Laramie for so long. And now I've played him. I'm gonna give it a little while longer. If nobody shows up, I think I might call it. In the meantime, I'm gonna keep chatting shit. Could smash rocks and get Laramie all buff. You know, you might not be able to tell, because I haven't actually talked to anyone yet today with Laramie, but he's having a horrible time right now. This place is terrible, and I really want to roleplay it that way. I've just been goofing around, but Laramie's having a terrible go of it. He hates this place. He wants to be free. For someone like Laramie, I would imagine that prison is like the worst thing that can happen to them. Because he's a guy that likes to always keep moving. He likes to always meet new people. And now he's trapped inside of a prison on an island. I feel like I played Sisika too soft as Wyatt. So I kind of want to play it a little more, you know, devastating this time around. I'm just gonna let the Wyatt playlist play. Who's this guy? This is a dapper gentleman, I must say. What's this? An invoice, a wanted poster, a flower, food. John Coffee Hayes. I've never heard of that guy. That's ripped straight from story mode. Right there. The buck. The buck for good boy Arthur. Oh yeah. I heard about him. I just forgot, man. I gotta learn. I know the big Wild West figures, but I don't know like the more. And I mean by that I mean like the commercially like have made movies about them successful ones. Those are the ones I know. I don't know all like the. I don't know the less well-known ones. Saint Denis Docks. That's also from story mode, I think. Actually, no, it's not. That's another dapper gentleman right there. There's some drinks, some potatoes. A lot of potatoes. Are those pig feet? Yeah. Hmm. Alright. Alright. No telegrams. Okay. I think I'm gonna give it up, guys. I'm not expecting anyone to come around. Just had a nice little yap sesh pretty much. But there might be more Sisika streams. Maybe tomorrow, maybe not, we'll see. Which one's the one that we went into? Was it this one? The one with the love potion poster. That one. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate it. Let's raid someone. Let's raid. Let's raid Glob. See what Glob's up to. Brother just got back onto the server. Got hit with that that 30-day, but he's back. Thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate it. Show him some love.